And we're gone, just like that.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
Can pay them.
I've got enough gold to buy them all.
I'd be careful flaunting it.
Yeah, good idea.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
I mean, most of them are gone.
You did what?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Usher.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
I'm not a huge fan of this place.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
Maybe they should see a familiar face first.
If they don't like us coming here uninvited, it will hardly matter who they see first.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
Okay, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2. I like this one. Hey, Amaya!
I impressed the beast. That was fun.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Well, I mean, it's justice. It's a really sick form of justice, but it is justice.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Her throat's
Hello
been
there.
slit.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. Fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel.
The beast liked it.
Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
Done.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
I love
Yeah?
Asher.
You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you at least kill Bloodsong?
No. I'll use your queen's gold to get as far away from here as possible.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Okay. I can kill him with any weapon.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win!
The best would be me!
Use this!
Sure. I didn't even see the other two. Okay.
Are you ready? Westerosi?
Yes, sir.
This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say?
Strike now while he's
Hear
showboating.
that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
You gonna bludgeon me to death?
For that you die slow.
That's no weapon worthy of...
Oh, that's a nasty one.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. Son of a whore!
Last chance.
Sure, that looks cool.
See if you're still smiling after I break your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
Got his leg. Crackhands it! Crackhands it! B!
I'm ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Ooh, that's a good neck-breaking position. Ooh, femoral artery. That'll kill him slow.
Stick the little man!
Do it! Do it!
If I spare him, I can have him in the fight. Maybe I can convince them that I'm not like the Masters by sparing him. But if I kill him, I will definitely earn their respect because it's the way that they know. But if I spare him, they might think I'm weak. But I could make a point by sparing him that things are different now. I'm gonna spare him. I'm gonna spare him.
Let him go! Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
He's gonna stab me for this. The fighters are unimpressed. Yeah, I figured that's what would happen. He's gonna deck me or something.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master.
That's what I was thinking.
I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Achievement get. Light the way. We light the way. Hopefully that was helpful. Oh god, we're back here.
I knew them!
What are those things?
Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Ow. This is petrifying.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Finn!
Stay with me!
No, that's a fatal wound. Finn's gone. Oh god. Oh, Krakens, Krakens, Krakens.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh. Fucking hell!
Head. No, no, legs, so it can't follow.
Where's Finn?
Dying.
He's over there.
Yeah, that was a fatal wound.
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove. But we need to stick together.
Run! Now!
We're gonna see Finn later.
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
We were for sure gonna see Finn later. Absolutely 100% chance we're gonna see Finn later. Oh god, we're back here. It's just the stress never ends. It never ends. This guy's gonna try to, like, rape and murder me or something.
Your Grace.
Even better.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before.
Have I? I don't
You looked
remember.
rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden?
Yes.
One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience.
Fuck.
Insincerity will only make matters worse for you. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that.
Cersei's impressed?
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
We had to say it would be our pleasure because Cersei doesn't want to hear no and she doesn't want to hear try. Do or do not, there is no try. Achievement unlocked. We do not so.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
No, I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Forresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
I'll do my
We
best.
let you live without us, Westerosi.
Yay,
They
came.
say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
I'll be there in a moment.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Fuck.
Beskar wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice. Casting off!
Achievement unlocked, as high as honor. Fuck.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
Sure.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
Lady Marjorie sent me.
Did she?
I feel like...
With wine from Cersei's cellar. How generous of her. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Fuck. We're gonna lose all of our allies. All of them!
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira. No more lies.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with.
I know.
And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
I know.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I have to tell her something.
Then lie. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
The correct answer, of course, in King's Landing is nobody. Don't trust anybody except for Tyrion. Unbowed, unbent, unbroken. Nice.
Must you leave?
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets.
Well, you're gonna be my wife.
About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened. What will we do now?
Get married?
Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena.
That's awkward.
I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Just take my fucking bedsheet. That's fine. I'll get it back later. It would have been much easier for the two of us to step out.
I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
Were you seen, Talia?
No. It was dark, but... I saw him.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons, but no reason is good enough.
Talia, I'll do the right thing. You know me.
I do know you. That's why I need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Roderick.
It's Duncan, isn't
Anyone
it?
who would betray us like this deserves to die.
I bet it's Duncan.
I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
I'm honestly surprised because I thought it was going to be our mother. And it still may be, because it's Game of Thrones. Who fucking knows? But for now, my money's on Duncan. I'm going to promise, and she's going to say it's Duncan. But yes, I am loyal to House Forrester. House Forrester comes first. And if there is a traitor within House Forrester, they will meet a traitor's death no matter who they are. I don't give a fuck.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Just fucking tell me it's Duncan. Is it gonna swap me to somebody else? Better fucking not swap me to somebody else. It looks like we're still Roderick. We are still Roderick.
Go get the guards.
So... I already figured out it's Duncan. Is it?
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out.
Okay,
What's that?
I'm much less sad.
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Back when you still had a spine.
Why, Royland? Why did you do it?
Your father was the greatest lord I've ever known. But you've brought this house to ruin. You pushed me to this, Roderick. You brought it upon yourself.
Don't you dare start making excuses.
Excuses? Are you that naive? Look at you, Roderick. You're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse car.
You don't know how to play the long game, Royland.
Force you to the ground. Without a shred of dignity.
It's called the long game.
Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed.
You're fucking
Hate
craven.
me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
For all your counsel, all your talk, you're nothing but a fucking craven.
Says the man who survived the Red Wedding by playing dead.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act.
Asher would cut your traitor heart out.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He has more balls than you ever will.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free. Was this your doing?
They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan... Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Okay, I sentenced you to death.
Roderick, you promised.
I did promise, and I'm going to.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
It was the right thing.
He was a traitor, and he died a traitor's death. I would have drawn it out more, honestly.
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
Mm-hmm.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Asher can handle himself. We prepare for war.
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Family duty honor.
Fight for the Forresters! Fight for the good! Hey ho, Northwood ho!
Roderick's a fucking badass. I like him.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
I'm just another sword. No different than any of you. Roderick is the rightful lord. Trust me, everyone will love him. They'll want to fight for him.
He's a badass. I'd
If
fight
he's
for
anything
him.
like you, well, we'll see.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
It never is. Don't honestly want it to be.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better.
We've no time for small talk, brother.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Blood's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Hey. If we're gonna have anybody over here, I'm glad we have the beast.
Out of my way! It won't go further!
No, beast!
Asher, you have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us.
Is that me? That was me. Fuck.
Asher!
Hobble,
Raise
man,
the
hobble.
gate. They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit. We have to get out of here. It's stuck. Advance!
Can I murder Griff yet?
The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Whoever stays dies. Whoever stays here is the one who's going to die. It has to be Asher. Asher has to be the one to stay behind. Asher has to be the one to die. Because House Forrester needs Roderick. Roderick is the lord that they need. Roderick is the leader that they need. I love Asher, and I don't want to do this. But Roderick is the one that we need.
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I can't...
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. Go!
You bastard!
Wesker.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always! die together!
Sister, you're my family. As much as Roderick, as much as any of them.
You asshole! Rip their fucking hearts out!
Kill Griff, kill him! That wasn't okay. I'm glad it was Asher and not Roderick. That wasn't okay. 63% did not try to stab Ramsay. Good. A majority for sparing blood song. Only 37% told Tyrion that Cersei sent you. Yeah, that's gonna come back to bite us. Majority for killing the traitor. Good, that was the right answer. And we were in the minority for having Asher stay behind. I knew we weren't all gonna get out of this. I knew it. I knew we weren't. Fuck. I don't get a next episode preview? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Fuck it, I want to keep going.